Hey everyone, it's Kel-n-rich, and we are back with you. Thank you so much for coming back and joining us for some more fun as we provide first reaction videos. If you're just finding us, this is the first video you clicked on, like Mastodon. I want to see how people react to it. Welcome. My name is Rich. This is my amazing wife, Kel.
Hi.
And we provide first reaction videos to everyone. We include the genres of metal all the way to progressive rock and anything and everything in between that's awesome and rocks and kicks us on the sack. Well, me and the sack. Anyway, so I'm not gonna. Yeah. So yeah, what can you say about Mastodon? This is one of those special bands for me. I won't get into it. It's just special. It's about the guitar that's behind me. Fill in the blanks. Those that don't know, watch the video on Death. And it's, the name of the song is Perennial Quest, and you'll hear all about that. We're going to keep referring back to that video because that was the full explanation of that guitar, why it's significant, and that's all I'm going to say about it. All right? Keep it a little mysterious for those that don't know. A little mystery, anticipation, nothing else. Let's get right to the music. This is Oblivion. This is a first reaction for Kel. I've never listened to it on headphones, only in the car. Couple times. Here we go, Kel. With video lyrics. Oblivion.
The world
You know, something has totally happened to me.
What's that?
I'm hearing these songs. I've heard that song probably 3 times, and it was all with Jared in the car. And he would choose to put it on. When I was hearing it as it was harsh. That's not a harsh song, is it?
No.
Something has changed where because we've been so all over the place and vocalists and guitars and doom, sludge, speed, thrash, God, you name it, new, avant-garde, acid, it's conditioned me to actually hear it in its own compartment, its own category, and for its wonderfulness versus, I don't know, I was kind of pigeonholing it. I don't know, I just pigeonholed Oblivion totally differently before. It's crazy, but
I would
just
like
me.
to make an observation of you. You have grown so tremendously since I met you in 2012. You have gone through so many different things. You have been challenged by so many different people that have forced you to become a better version of who you were then. So your evolution as a human, I have had the beautiful privilege of watching alongside of you.
Thanks, Kel.
First as your friend, and then your best friend, and now your wife, which is a very special place for me to be. And I have watched you grow and learn and change, and you continually always strive to be a better version than you were the day before. And this is no different. You are like that in your work. He is an amazing clinician, and when he works with people, he does an outstanding job of getting them the results they want and doing it in such a way that you're their eternal cheerleader, and yet you're the hard ass that needs to make them do what they need to do, but you're soft enough that you appreciate the human condition and you give them space. And the man that I met in 2012 was just a different version than what you are today, and I don't know if you were musically ready to do what is happening here now.
You're right, I wasn't.
Because you had to become more open-minded than you've ever been in your whole life to date, and that process started when you and I met.
We worked together. That was our first connection, was sharing the work. Now we're sharing the music, and just as the work expanded and got more challenging and we had to shift, and each day brought a new challenge, similar experience here.
And the thing is that
Thanks.
When we worked, you're welcome, when we worked together, I learned just as much from you every single day as you were learning from me. It was just different things that we were learning, because you and I are an exquisite fit. We are fortunately mated. We are a perfect relationship when it comes to the business partner aspect. We live together, we work together, we play together, we renovate the house together, we paint cabinets together, we do laundry together, we cook together, we do everything together. And because we love to be together. So I think that you have just evolved to a point where your ears and your mind are open. They may not have been open before. That is my...
Certainly not as much, I think. Well, I just appreciate it. I appreciate what you're saying. That's really cool.
And if we only ever look at one point of reference, then that is the only point of reference we get. So if musically your only point of reference was before Metallica and a little bit of Black Sabbath and Dream Theater, and now you have gone to the polar extreme and opposite of Symphony X, obscure bands, Scream, Growl, you name it, we're listening to it, and your mind...
Chicks sounding like guys.
Your mind has become the skadoosh. So now, instead of saying, well, this is music, you're saying, what else is there? So when we listen to that band now, Mastodon. When we listen to Mastodon now, your mind is listening with a perspective of, what am I going to learn here? What am I going to experience? Rather than, oh, it's just Mastodon. When I used to listen to metal, like, that I didn't want to hear, I only ever heard one sound. I never heard a song. I heard a sound, and I didn't like the sound, so I didn't listen to the song. Now I am a much better listener, and I am listening for all the sounds. So when I'm sitting here and you don't see me moving and bopping, you see me looking at the screen and I'm looking like I'm concentrating, it's because I'm trying to hear all the components of the sounds, all of them. So that's what I think is happening to both of us, and I hope it's happening to you too.
Thanks, Kel. That's a very thorough take on what's going on for me, because I feel it, and you've given me some stuff to think about even when we go to sleep tonight. Thanks. And you guys have been commenting that you're starting to listen to new bands, or you're visiting them.
Great.
And you haven't listened to them in 20 years, and you're saying things like, I forgot how much I like that album. Oh my God, I forgot that I actually like that band. Or that's not as popular as the, I can't forget, I can't imagine that I've been away from this album so long because I love it. So
we're so happy for all of you if that's what you're experiencing.
Round of applause
great.
for all of us. All right, great. Well, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you. So nice of you. All right, everyone. We seal that with a kiss. We seal the video. Good wishes to you, and lots of love.
See you later.
Later.
Bye.